What's up, HPV gang? So I'm trying to get y'all a longer reading. This has been a real funky energy, okay? It's been surrounding me. I haven't been on here in a while because I've been spending a little quality time with my people, okay? Um, you know, dealing with life and stuff like that. But I've been having a lot of dreams lately, okay? People that I know are my enemies, okay, that have been astral traveling toward me, steady trying to come into my energy, steady trying to destiny swap, be nosy, monitor my dreams, attach things to me and stuff like that. So you may be having those same dreams, dreaming of people that you know you don't really deal with, or people that you know are against you. You could be eating in your dreams, traveling. You could be like having strange dreams of like confrontations with people, or could be feeling uneasy in your dream state. You could also be having reoccurring dreams, okay? But either way, take what resonates in this reading and leave the rest, okay? If it's not for you, it's not for you. And then again, it may not resonate now, but it can resonate in the future, okay? So let's get a quick message in for you guys. Something that you have invested in is coming in on the horizon here, okay, on the distant horizon. And with this 36 breaking down to a 9, that could be wish fulfillment, something that you've been wishing for, something that you've been waiting to manifest, okay? So whatever that you've been waiting on, working hard on, planning on, or investing in, it's coming on the distant horizon, okay? And I also feel like someone could have been doing some kind of workings, okay? Casting spells, stuff like that, because they're expecting something on the distant horizon, or they know that you're expecting something on the distant horizon. So someone could be working very hard to keep this from coming to fruition. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay. What's this energy? Pathway, and it came out crossing 35, and this is an 8. So this is a cycle, okay? Something that is constantly going on. Like I said, there's something that's coming into fruition, or there's a cycle that's already been closed here, okay? Or there's a new cycle coming, but it came out crossing. So that means that someone is trying to keep you from getting this, okay? And look, we have occupation. You see how me shuffling? Somebody knows that something that you worked hard for, invested in, is coming towards you, and they're trying to block your path to this, what is coming towards you, okay? Or they're trying to keep you stuck, or stuck to you, or tied to you, so that they can be a part of whatever you are about to get, okay? Whatever this blessing is, whatever this abundance is, okay? Whatever this manifestation is. Yeah, high honor. Someone wants to be held in high honor. This is also a 7. Someone wants to invest in you, or they see that you're about to get some kind of investment where you're going to be held in high honor here. Okay. And also, like I said, someone is trying to cling to your coattail because you are held in high honor. You're about to receive something, and they're trying to either block your path from getting it once again, okay, or they are trying to cross your path in some way to where they can either swap with you or be a part of it. Take it how it resonates. Okay. What else? What else? There's a lot of different energies. If you've been feeling kind of off lately, not quite yourself, you feel like something is off, you may go outside. And my son said to me today, Mom, when I look at things that used to look bright or seem to be like, more vibrant in color, right? It seems dull now. Life seems dull. So something seems different for you. And for a lot of y'all, and for myself, I feel like that's because we're getting ready to change a timeline. Something is getting ready to be a major impact on your life that is going to literally make what you see now in your life is going to seem dull, like it's fading away. And that's really because you're getting ready to step into a different timeline, a different energy here, okay? But someone is trying to either keep you stuck in that energy or stuck in that cycle, okay? But they can't, because either way, your path is not blocked, but they're trying to block your path, okay? They're trying to keep you stuck in some kind of energetic, at a lower vibration here, but they can't. So either this person is trying to keep you stuck or they're trying to go with you. Lovers, so this could be family, friends. Okay, lovers is just not someone that you are intimate with. This could be someone that you have love for. Okay, there's an emotion there. So this could be family, friends, okay, a lover, whoever, okay? But it's someone from your past, someone that you've known from the past, with a 15 break it down to a 6. Like I said, they're trying to keep you in a past energy here. Okay, so things could be seeming dull to you. Okay. Someone also doesn't want you to be content with your life at this moment. Okay. So what you need to do is don't worry about what's coming, because it's for you anyway. Be grateful and content in the moment that you're in, because you're about to be taken out of that moment. Okay. But be content with it. Don't dwell on the past. Be concerned with the present moment. Okay, because that's really what matters. Yeah, you have theft in reverse here. And that's another 6. 6 and 8 is 14. So 14 is a 5. So that's, yeah, something is definitely changing here. Whatever they were able to steal with this theft in the reverse, okay, they're not going to be able to do that. So once again, like I said, someone's trying to block something, but it's not working. So even though you may be feeling this energetic pull, this offness in your energy, it's because someone's still trying to take something, but they can't. Someone's trying to block your path. But whatever you have done, whatever it is, you're still going to go get whatever this light is at the end of the tunnel here. Because these rocks represent obstacles. So whatever blockages that were placed on your path here, they've been removed because you have transformed with these butterflies. Something has transformed in you. Okay? And it's because you're held in high honor. With this judication here, spiritually, you're held in high honor. Okay? It could be because of the love that you have for these people. Even though they've done things to you, you still love them. Okay? But you're not hung up on what they did to you. And that's your freedom. Okay? Something's being made fair. And I also feel like this is the energy of the Most High here. If you look at his face, he's very like sick and tired of whatever this is. Okay? So whoever these people are from the past that were contracted to you with this 3, that were doing some kind of working, trying to collaborate with you, okay? Whatever it is, they can no longer do this. No one is collaborating with them. Nothing is working for them, okay? And whatever contract this is, something's about to be made fair. What else? 3 here again. Contract, a marriage, an agreement has been made already. Like I said, something's already been ruled in your favor. Okay? Yeah, a community here. So this could be family, friends, children, whoever. Okay? With the 11 here, this sudden wealth, somebody's been manifesting off of you, or trying to have some kind of contract to bind you, so that, because look, they know that you're privileged, you're held in high honor. Okay? This community, these people, they've been siphoning off of your great fortune, or they know that you're about to receive a great fortune that they've been manifesting off of for a long time by keeping you in some kind of contract to steal whatever is yours, but they can't do it anymore. Okay? They're seeing things from a different perspective. They're seeing that whatever they were doing is not working. One more card. Then I'm going to clarify and get off of here. They realize they can't stop whatever this is, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to stop trying to block you or attach themselves to you, to stay in your energy. Okay? And I really feel like for some of them, they can't stay in your energy, but they're trying to, because they know that once you receive whatever this is, then they're going to receive what they have coming. And it's not good. It is not good. I can't make it the fuck up, y'all. It's a change. 14 breaking down to another 5. And it's concerning, because they know that whatever they're trying to do, when it comes to crossing up your path or swapping energy, whatever this may be for you, they know it's over with. Okay? They know it's done. Anything else? Wealthy man. They also know that for some of y'all, there is a wealthy man coming in here. Somebody was trying to block your path from going toward whoever this wealthy man is, who wants to have a contract with you. Someone wants to marry you, make things fair, make things right. This could also be spirit coming in to give you, once again, another 5. Okay? There's some kind of change here. Something's been changed in the court, in the divine court, or in a court house. Okay? Whatever, physical or spiritual here. Because somebody's been seen to be a false person. This could be a couple. Okay? Could be a couple trying to keep you from going towards something. Okay? Because they've been stealing your energy and the energy of this wealthy man. Take it how it resonates. So let's see. What's this pathway coming out crossing? What's this pathway? You have signs, meanings, repeated numbers, synchronicities. Someone's trying to block your signs. Somebody's trying to block your messages. Someone doesn't want you to see something. Okay? If I say you may be seeing things a little dull, someone's still trying to place an illusion so that you don't see something coming. Okay? Yeah, frozen. They want you to be stuck, like I said. It says not speaking, stonewall, not taking action. Someone doesn't want you to take action towards something that is going towards you. So somebody's trying to block your intuition about something because they know something is coming towards you. Okay, this could be somebody trying to keep you from going toward a relationship with a wealthy man that's going to change your life. Okay, and like I said, this could be a couple who's been siphoning off of you in this person. Take it how it resonates. I can't make it up. Somebody wants you to remain single. Okay, so this could be an ex-lover of yours, could be family, whoever. And this text message here, hold on. This text message is giving me telepathic messages, downloads, okay? Information here. Like I said, somebody's been trying to block your intuition about something, confuse you about something. Okay, single says independent, freedom from attachment, available today. Somebody doesn't want you to be available to receive something. Whether this is a new love, money, whatever this is, somebody doesn't want you to be able to see that. Somebody doesn't want you to be free from this attachment. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to stay attached to you because they see something is coming here. This could be somebody that you don't talk to, somebody you have no communication with. And they're mad because whatever action they're taking is not working. It's not working. Also, with these signs in reverse, it's like whatever they're trying to see, or whatever information they're trying to receive is being blocked, or whatever they're trying to send is being blocked. Take it how it resonates. What's the signs in reverse? And Spirit says that's the truth. Somebody's also trying to ignore the signs. Somebody doesn't want to see the truth, or they don't want you to see the truth about them or what's going on. They want you to be blind to something, to an illusion. They're also trying to block your intuition. This owls always give me wisdom. They always give me direct communications from spirit. Okay, that's the energy that I always get. Can't make it up. Spiritual awakening and twin flames. Somebody's trying to block a twin flame union. Somebody's also trying to block this wealthy man here. Okay, this could be a divine masculine that's being attacked here to keep them from seeing who you truly are. Take it how it resonates, or from you seeing who they truly are. And for some of y'all, somebody doesn't want you to see what's coming as a blessing. They want you to be blind. They want you to sabotage it with this theft in the reverse that gives me 7 of Swords energy. That speaks of self-sabotage. Okay? So if they can keep you in a low vibrational energy or stuck in the past of what you went through, whether that was with friends, family, or lovers, then they can make you block or make you self-sabotage whatever this is because they can't affect it. So they're trying to project onto you the energy of failure or self-sabotaging energy to make you sabotage whatever this is because they can't sabotage it. Yeah, they're trying to make you sabotage your freedom. Okay? Because you're free, but they're trying to make you do it. They're trying to make you fumble whatever this is, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And you have friends here influencing. Say this could be friends, family, okay, but you have some kind of people around you that are influencing this. They don't want you to see the truth about something, whether that's about them or what they've been doing. Okay? Yeah, call, hearing from them. Somebody's waiting for you to call. You're blocking somebody that you don't talk to. This could be family, friends, whoever. You freed yourself from these people. Once again, like I said. Yeah. What's this theft in reverse? What's this theft in reverse, spirit? What can they no longer steal? I can't make it the fuck up. Freedom. Spirits to take it out. You're free from whatever they're trying to do to you. Once again, so that they want you to sabotage this because they can't. And they're being seen. Whoever these thieves are, whatever they were doing, it's about to be shown. These friends, family, whoever. Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. Somebody's mad because you don't deal with them. Because whatever they were trying to attach to you or stay attached to you or tie to you, whatever this may be, energetically, spiritually, physically, whatever, you're free of it. And they're mad. They're heartbroken. You could be getting strange calls, blocked numbers, strange numbers, whatever. Messages, emails, DMs. You're not responding to anything. You see the truth of something? But that owl is like you're always 10 steps ahead of them. You see what they're trying to do. And that's why you freed yourself from these people. My dog done broke loose. My daddy's gonna get his butt. And listen, nothing is consequence or nothing is coincidence. My dog I have 2 puppies or 2 dogs. Okay. They're very, very smart. They know how to get off their chains and they will go back to them when my dad tells them to. Very smart, right? For him to get off of that, somebody had you tied to something they thought you couldn't wiggle yourself out of. You couldn't get out of this trap. You're free of something. I can't make it the fuck up, y'all. And they're worried. They're worried, truly worried. 9 of Swords energy. And look on the bottom. Get away. Go on vacation, begin an adventure, run away together. They know that you are running away with something. You're running towards something. Something cannot be blocked. And it's like water under the bridge to you. You've entered a new portal or gateway. Is what I just also got here. Getaway. I got gateway. What's it say? I can't make it up. Divine intervention. Time, reflection. 9 is about reflection. Okay? Looking back on something. Somebody sees that you're free. And it's crazy because they never noticed it the whole time. It's kind of like you were pretending to be trapped. Okay? And that's what they're feeling. Like you knew the truth the whole time. You were pretending. You've escaped something. What's this freedom? I can't make it the fuck up. They did not know that you were actually playing the game. You were being very strategic here. You've been free the whole time because you're held in high honor. So whatever they were doing, they wasn't trapping you. It may have affected you or it may have formed, but it will never prosper. And that's what they didn't understand because you're held in high honor. Okay? And now they're worried. Because whatever this is, it's only for you because you are loved. You are loved. You're held in high honor. And they feel like they were cheated because they didn't see these signs coming. They didn't see that you were very connected to the Most High. That your path was already open to you. Whatever these Akashic records is, whatever this was meant for you, it was already open to you. It could never be taken. It could never be stolen. It could never be forfeited. And that you have a lot of influences, a lot of friends in the divine, in like your ancestors. Your connection, your protection is very deep here. You have a lot of alliances who guarantee your freedom. And you already knew that, but they didn't. Can't make it up. Spirit. It says protected aura, divine intervention. Once again, guardian, angel, and shielded. And then you have finances. I can't make it the fuck up. Mine on your money. Baby, this has always been yours. Extreme. It says harshness, cutting off erratic decisions. Somebody cut themselves off from this. From whatever their abundance is. Okay? Something like, once again, it's only for you. Whatever this finances is here, it's only for you. Somebody try to cut you off from that, but you're protected. What's this player energy? Telling you, they didn't even know that you were a player in the game and they were a pawn. That's crazy. Because I heard only the queen moves freely, so that's in chess. Somebody was playing checkers. That's funny. Because really and truly, chess, only the queen can move all over the board. Only the queen. So, they didn't know that you were crowned already. Can't make it the fuck up. Not today. Boundaries and hurt. Avoiding conversations, not dealing, and still upset. They're still upset because you're not dealing with them. You're avoiding them. Whatever boundaries you have up, it's hurting them. And also, they can't hurt you. Once again, whatever they sent, it's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to block anything. What's this marriage here? Tell me something on this on this contract. What about this contract here? Inner growth. Whole. Inner growth. You've always been in touch with your spiritual side. You've always had that. You've always been balanced. Okay, you've always been whole. Whatever your contract is that you have in the ethers, and whatever's attached to this contract, it's always been yours. It's whole. It cannot be separated. It cannot be divided. It's yours. And also, like I said, with the butterflies, you've transformed. So you stepped into whatever energy that you needed. Once again, first of all, whatever this is it's always been yours. But the only way that you were not going to get it is if you were not in alignment. but you've always been in alignment with your assignment because of who you are. Okay? But you also had to go through a lot of things in order to rank up in the physical, or as far as like learning lessons here, to also help you to realize who you need to free. Okay? Sometimes when you're a spiritual being, you don't realize or recognize who you are, so you have to go through certain things to learn certain lessons to open up or give you access to those portals, to that gateway. I told you what I got with Getaway. I got gateway with that bridge, water under the bridge, and there's a gateway, so something is flowing regardless. There's no blockages that can block you from that, because a lot of you have already been whole. You've always had the connection with the divine. Okay, you've always knew who you were as like from a child. Obviously, y'all, you're just waking up to that. Okay, so you've done that inner growth here in your whole. Yeah, somebody thought something was missing. Someone's thinking of you as well. Or they were hoping that you would miss them or miss this party life. Okay? Someone didn't expect for you to go through a spiritual awakening here. You have compromises, making changes. Somebody wanted you to compromise your position. Somebody also thought that they were being very strategic with whatever they were doing. But they didn't realize that you were already whole. You were already aligned with something. Something is always yours. What's this whole inner growth? Something about you transformed here. And about this other person that's in your energy. This came out in the reverse. I just turned it the right side up. But it's backstabbing. It says heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, shocking attack. And it's in the reverse, Ten of Swords energy. You've already grown from that. You've already healed from that. Someone can no longer play on whatever this is. And really, I feel like they could never play on you anyway. Like I said, a lot of y'all were already whole. Y'all were already balanced emotionally and intellectually. So a lot of y'all were really, you're not really, it's not that you're cold-hearted or that your heart is closed off. It's more of you're in control of your emotions, so you know what to put your emotions into, and you're not going to keep falling for the same shit. When you see the truth about people around you with this friend, you just free yourself from these people. And you play your part until you can free yourself, until they show you their hand. Okay? With the theft being in reverse, something has already been seen. You've already been seen. Like who these people are, you already see them and what they're doing. Someone could be trying to attract you, like with like intimate moments, being intimate with you. Okay, doing like sex magic, sex in your dream, intimacy in your dream, stuff like that. Someone was trying to bind you to them out of ego to keep this tower from falling. But it's not going to work once again because divine timing is at hand. What's this wealthy man? What's this? Dismissed. I can't make it the fuck up. Somebody's been dismissed. Whatever these emotions were, excuse me. Whatever illusion this is, it was dismissed. Whatever moon magic they were trying to do with these candles on this hole here is not working. Whatever sabotage, separation, deception they were trying to pull, it's dismissed. You don't hang on to anything, okay? You ignore whatever this is. You're leaving whatever this is behind. You're leaving them behind. They're being dismissed out of your energy. Whatever moon magic they were doing. And with this man being on the cliff, it gives me the full energy. Somebody took a very foolish risk to do whatever this moon magic was. Okay? Because I feel like you're a high priestess or a high priest, a hierophant energy here for some of you guys. So you're very much tapped in. You see everything. There is no illusion that you cannot see through. Whew. But somebody also disregarded this. Someone also knew that you were already whole. Someone already knew who you were. So they could have hired friends or put friends up against you. And these people could be seeing the truth as well. Who you are. Okay? But somebody's definitely being dismissed out of your energy. What's this wealthy man? Oh, shoot. I got it. Okay. You have the past here. So whatever this past is the past is being dismissed. Once again, like I said, somebody cannot keep you in the same cycle. And whatever they were doing cannot work because you are whole. You have awakened your Kundalini spirit. You have become one. You're balanced. And they can't throw you off balance. Okay? There is history. It happened, left behind, looking back. Somebody wants you to look back. But whatever this is, they can't keep you in this Ten of Swords energy. With this heartbroken in reverse. It's been dismissed because you are whole. Yeah, something is locked in. Missing pieces, detached, locked away, hard, can't move forward. Someone didn't want you to move forward. Someone wanted you to have a cold, closed heart. But you're not closed-hearted. You just know who to give your energy to. Okay? Somebody doesn't have the key to whatever this is here. And for some of y'all, it was like whatever past trauma you went through with this person or in your life, that was the key to them being able to keep you in a cycle. But when you healed and you became whole, you became balanced, you realized who you were, you had your spiritual awakening here, that's what closes this off for them. Whatever this is, it's locked. They can't enter. Okay? What's this wealthy man? Crossroads, directions. Like I said, somebody's trying to get someone at a crossroads here to where they don't know which way to go. Could have been this wealthy man. Okay? Or this is just the energy that you're going to be in on the distant horizon. They know that this is coming towards you. So they're trying to block this. Casting illusion. For some of y'all, they're trying to make you sabotage a relationship with someone, a soulmate, a twin flame here. Okay? Or someone was able to block this for you. Whatever this may be, love, finances, whatever. But they wanted you to be at a crossroads with the Two of Swords energy here. Okay? But it's all in divine timing because you kept making healthy choices. Okay? Somebody is interested in you and somebody is going to travel towards you. And they wanted somebody to come towards you in a lustful energy here, or wanted you to be in a lustful energy. Take it how it resonates. What's this crossroads for this wealthy man in crossroads? What's this? I really feel like somebody was trying to either keep you stuck to not go towards becoming this King of Pentacles energy, this wealthy person, to receiving this abundance, whether it's like physical abundance or just like the peace and happiness that's rightfully yours, whatever this is. Or they didn't want someone to come towards you because they knew that this person was wealthy. Okay? Not only in finances, but in spirit. Okay? And that y'all will be a power couple. So some of y'all, this is you and your person, where your person's family, your family, exes and all this stuff has all been working against you. Okay? To keep y'all apart. Ooh. Ooh. Death in the reverse. Someone cannot end something. Whatever they were trying to end, as far as if they're trying to keep you from becoming a wealthy person or from from you coming into contract with this wealthy man. Okay, somebody didn't want you to come into a contract, whether that's a spiritual contract with the Most High so that you could receive your abundance, or this is somebody who didn't want you to receive a promotion or whatever this may be in court or something like that. Somebody could have left you something, okay, from a marriage or whatever, okay, or this is just like a person who is contracted to you in the ethers who's going to come in and change your life. Okay, but anyway, somebody didn't want you to get a contract. Somebody wants something to be over. It says no second chances, grow and transform. What's dead is dead. Something is not over. There's unfinished business here. Okay, somebody, there's a contract, whether this is like a relationship or just finances, whatever it is, okay, it's not over. They can't stop it, whoever this is. And they're still trying. They're going to always try, okay, to seduce you, to make you lust after them, or to somebody who's trying to seduce you because they're lusting after what is yours. They don't want you to travel or move on. Someone's very interested in you because you're making healthy choices. And that's what's also keeping them from coming towards you, because at the end of the day, you're not at a crossroads about this person. For some of y'all, this is somebody who is very materialistic here, who could have married somebody else, or they want to keep a spiritual contract with you so that they can keep access to whatever this is for you. Okay? They want access to this contract so that they can become a wealthy man. Others are trying to keep you from becoming a wealthy man or from dating a wealthy man. Okay? And it's something that for a lot of y'all, they already knew what was destined for you. So they've been trying to block this for a very long time. Okay? Any more messages? But something is not over. It can't be stopped. It's only for you. Remember, we saw that card. Any more messages? Thank you. Toxic, unhealthy, poison, delusion, nasty behaviors. Somebody is still in this energy and they wanted you to be in that energy. For some of y'all, this is this wealthy man. Okay? Somebody's very toxic. Doesn't want things to be done. Doesn't want things to be unfinished. They're trying to be very strategic to keep you from getting your freedom so that they can still steal something. But they can't, because every time they come into your energy with this theft in reverse, you see them every time. They're delusional. If they think they can end something. Okay? They thought it was fun connecting with you. Relationship connections. They thought it was fun. Okay? They wanted to party and have all these relationships and all these different connections here. Okay? But they didn't want to commit and grow. So Spirit broke y'all contract. You ghosted this person, and now they're in fear because their mask is coming off, because you were able to escape. And now you're coming into a new contract with somebody who's very abundant, or this new contract is going to give you abundance. Okay? Like I said, for some of y'all are dating someone new. Someone can no longer pull on your heartstrings, and you're not taking any gambles with anyone. Okay? Somebody wants it to be hard for you to make a decision on something, or somebody wants you to make the wrong decision. But whatever it is, baby, it's not over. Whatever they're trying to block or end for you, it can't be blocked. It can't be stopped. Okay? But whatever they're doing, it's been dismissed. And that dismiss gives me return to sender. So if there's anybody trying to astral plane towards you, your spirit team already on their ass. Spirit just said you ain't got to do nothing. You don't have to move. Spirit's just showing you what's going on so that you can be aware of what's going on in your energy at the current moment if you're having dreams about this. Okay? And that's also keeping you steps and steps ahead of them with their dumb ass. But Spirit is also, Archangel Metatron is recording all this shit, and all that shit is being taken right back to the courthouse. to the court, to the divine court, and he's seeing it all, and they ask us under judgment. A lot of them are trying to stay in your energy in order to keep protection, because without you, they cannot be protected. They get no protection. They are not anointed. If they were a divine being, they are now a fallen being. They cannot hang on to your coattail. They cannot keep this masculine from you. They cannot keep this destined journey, whatever this is, on your path. All y'all, it's not a relationship. Some of y'all is just you coming into a more abundant energy. You're coming out of poverty. You're coming out of poverty mindset. You're coming out of victim mindset. Whatever that had you stuck, you're no longer stuck. Okay? It's not love for everybody. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Okay? But I want y'all to know, fuck them. Fuck them. Up the wall with super glue on their lips and duct tape on their mouth. Or whatever Bernie Mac said. Fuck them. Okay? Because at the end of the day, when it all comes down to is they can't block you. They're only hurting themselves, and they are being seen and recorded at all times. Okay, so I hope this helped y'all. I hope it gave you answers to what's been going on with your energy. I hope it also allows you to recognize your energy, what is yours and what is not yours, so that you can return that shit back to sender. Do not eat in your dreams. Do not have sex in your dreams. Do not go anywhere with anybody in your dreams. If you just so happen to do any of these things in your dreams or agree to anything in your dreams, immediately wake up, pray and rebuke, return to sender. And say anything that can be transmuted for my good, let it be transmuted for my good. But all of it must return. And you're not hurting anybody by doing a return to sender. Okay? I think it's Ephesians in the Bible. For those of you who are going to, go towards the Bible as far as an eye for an eye. What you reap is what you sow. The ditch you dig is not, it's not if you dig one ditch, you better dig two. No, the ditch that you dig is your ditch. That's your ditch. So whatever ditch they're trying to dig for you, they gonna fuck around and forget where they dug it, and they gonna fall into it. That's the way it's set up. You're the main player in this, and they never saw it coming. That's the funny part. I love my ancestors. I love the Most High, because he be wrapping their ass up in this bitch. And the crazy part about it, they think that the devil is working for them, but the devil still works for God. Whether y'all know it or believe it or not. He's a tester. He's a trickster spirit. And the ones who are dumb enough to fall for the bullshit be trapped with him. Those are his souls. That's how he gets his souls. Okay? But the ones who don't fall for it, who understand a trick when they see one, those are the divine. God allowed Job to be taken through hell and back, but he never lost his faith. See, the ones that keep their faith through all this spiritual warfare and bullshit that you've been going through, you're the ones who's going to inherit the earth. You're the one who's going to inherit this spiritual abundance and these divine gifts and these blessings and these miracles in your life, because you never lost faith. You never lost sight of the bigger picture. Okay? But the other ones who's playing around and keep playing around, you're going to fuck around and play stupid games and win stupid prizes. Okay? So, for my divine collective, my chosen ones, my anointed, my starseeds, my indigo children, my crystal children of the divine, I love y'all, and I try to keep y'all on point. Okay? But it's go ahead, kick back, relax. You ain't got to do nothing but be in the current moment, be grateful, be content where you are at this moment. Because, baby, when I tell you a lot of y'all about to be pulled out of your comfort zone, you about to be known worldwide. For those of you who have platforms, or those of you who are very comfortable being alone, get ready. Be content now, because God's about to put you in places, baby, you never thought that you were going to be. Okay, you're going to be doing things you never thought you were going to do, that you never thought that you were going to experience, and they're all going to be blessings. So get ready to celebrate. But at this time, be in the present moment, because on the near horizon, which is really right after this month in the new year, 2026, okay, we're about to step into a whole new timeline. So just be content. Whatever energies you have or you feel and it's not yours, return it back, because it's not yours. These are people who are mad because they can't go with you, because they refuse to do the work. They refuse to do the right things, to make healthy choices. They just want to be toxic and do bullshit and worry about the physical and not really worry about what's important. And that's your spiritual abundance, your spiritual prosperity, your spiritual health. Because this physical shit is going to be here when you leave here. The Egyptians taught us the best. And like my daddy always say, you've never seen a U-Haul hooked up to a motherfucking hearse. So none of this shit is going with you. Okay? So us as spiritual beings and the ones who have went through their spiritual awakening and know who you are, you know that what's really important is your spiritual health. Knowing that when you leave here, when this physical body dies, that your spirit has done the right thing. Your heart is going to be weighed. There's more than 10 commandments. There's over 40, if I'm not mistaken. Spiritual laws, not man's law. Fuck man's law. Because you already see man's law is crooked as shit. The shit that they allow. Okay? So, a lot of people need to really look into the law of Ma'at. Those are the laws he's going to ask you about. He don't give a damn if you bought a Bentley yesterday. He wants to know how you treated people. How you love. Did you forgive? You understand what I'm saying? But anyways, I ain't going to preach. I'm going to get the hell on off of here. I went a little longer than what I said I was going to go. But no, I love y'all. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you letting me read for you guys. And peace.